Hello everybody, it's a big recording night tonight, so you may see this, me looking like this quite a few times in quite a few different videos, possibly over different days depending on when I want to upload this, but this one is definitely getting uploaded tonight. So you guys, we got a bit of a surprise tonight, and, well, hold on a second, this is a maintenance notice video. I didn't see any maintenance notice. Well, as it turns out, Alan didn't post it in game yet. We got a surprise live stream on YouTube that wasn't very well advertised, and global news came out tonight. So perhaps the attention was focused a little bit away from Brave Exvius on the Japanese side, but I'm here to tell you we did get some news, so we're going to have to look to Reddit for this. Ta-da! And here we are. So it looks like we will get an update on February 9th, and this will be our story event for the month. However, it's kind of a weird story unit event. First of all, no CG units. I guess the last 7-star batch took too much time. Hopefully the CG units will start coming a little bit more regularly in the next for the next few months, because I'm getting tired of waiting for the CG Verituses to show their damn asses up. Yeah, that's right, I said that. But let's take a look. First of all, we have Effin. Let's take a look at Effin. Now, she is a kind of fairy character, but let's talk a little bit about her. Her TMR is an instrument, 12 attack, 23 magic, 125 spirit with 20% HP. That's pretty nice. Her robe is very interesting though. 25 defense, 30 magic, 75 spirit, 20% HP, and downs the cost of songs. Pretty sure that unfortunately this won't work with the one character who particularly needs it, which is CG Nicol. Pretty sure CG Nicol is all just abilities, not songs, but apparently Effin will be some kind of singer slash bard. Could she be a brand new quality of bard? Could she go over 150%? We don't know. There really wasn't much published yet. And even when it does get published in game, we won't know the percentages until that time. But the interesting thing is her limit burst is also an AoE full break and ally buffs. Could this be a new level? Now, it's not a CG unit, so I wouldn't get too excited yet, but I would keep an eye on this. We haven't seen a bard since, well, a real bard since Roy, so Elfin. I might end up calling her Effin too much. Anyway, Effinon. A full break and ally buffs, really it depends on the percentages of whether this girl will be any good. We already have Ignis, we already have CG Lid, we already have CG Nicol. So honestly, this character could be totally forgettable, could be amazing. We could see another Ayaka situation. When Ayaka came along, she was a big frickin' deal. Maybe Elfin is going to be a big frickin' deal too. Next up is Magna. Magna is someone I'm super excited for. First of all, love her design. It's so cute. The glasses, the short hair, the big staff. She definitely feels confident. But her TMR is a 10% MP and a magic dual hand. Depends on the percentage, but it's the first real big magic. It could be a really big magic dual hand. I wish it was magic true dual hand. If it turns out to be magic true dual hand, oh my god. My Runeras are going to be so damn happy. This has the potential for a lot of different units, because up until now, there's only been really one way to really put effort into your mages, and that's to dual wield. I'm still not convinced that this will be really worth it, but no, that's all I got. Her limit burst is also AoE light damage, silence, paralysis, and confuse, so she probably won't be anything that special, unfortunately. Now our next unit is a Leopard. Okay, now his TMR ability is a 30% HP, 20% defense, and 30% to wind resistance. I gotta say, that sounds really nice for a lot of tanks. And just the extra wind resistance is kind of nice. It's not super worth going for. I feel like I've seen a lot better stuff for tanks recently. But hey, if you're fighting a wind resistance trial, this TMR could be really good. His limit burst is AoE mitigation plus an attack up buff. Not sure if it's just for him or for the entire party. Not even sure what he is. But if I was to put money on it, maybe a tank? Nah, probably not a tank. He's going to be something weird and probably be very niche. But hey, Sedona found her place, so maybe Leopard can. Next up is Butcher, our 3 to 5 star. Now, I mean, what did you expect when I said the name Butcher? Now, his greatsword is a 72 attack, 91 spirit. I want this thing. This greatsword, I do want it. It might be a really good option for Awakened Rain. Could be good for a lot of tanks who use greatswords. Just extra spirit. In general, though, I don't think it's anything worth going for super hard. His limit burst is a thunder and wind resistance up, and he has thunder and wind imbued. That's... Now we're talking something interesting. Wind has, I still believe, the biggest debuff in the game because of Wind Veritas. So if I could change CG Hayu's limit burst into 2 Runeras, debuffing wind resistance for 124%, I want to try the training dummy. But it does mean you have to put Butcher in your party, and he's a 3 to 5 star, so meh. So we will be getting a story event on February 9th, and it will be based around Medina? Seems to be the question mark, but really shows that the focus is not on our new 5 star, which is kind of unfortunate. But the equipment is pretty awesome that you get from this. A 3 defense spirit accessory with 15% magic, or plus 15 magic and plus 20% magic. That's really nice. And a sword with earth and dark element with 58 attack. Okay. Not really sure about the dual element thing, but maybe it'll be useful. And you may be wondering, why did I choose this music? Well, we already know who our enhancements will be this month. Jiraiya, Aiko, Beatrix, Steiner, Uga, Kaede, Yuri, and Miyuki. Which probably means global, you can expect these units very soon. Aiko getting hers will be interesting, seeing how I just made my summoner class warfare video, and it'll be interesting to see if they improve Aiko really that much. We'll see. For right now, I'm more interested in Jiraiya, given that Jiraiya has been featured in some videos recently because of his limit burst, as well as Beatrix, because I'm hoping they give Beatrix some awesome stuff that improves her abilities. Now, we're probably only going to see, we're not going to see anything 7-star touched, but it'll be interesting to see how they handle these enhancements. And our last thing is our new 12-weapon trial boss. Now, this time it is the armor boss. I mean, aren't these supposed to be the 12 weapon trials, not the 12 equipment trials? It just seems like a really stupid label in the system. Anyway, The rewards for completing the real thing is a 20 attack, 45 defense, blind resist, 50% resistance to death with katana and bow mastery. Twenty extra attack is nice. 45 defense is really good. Blind resistance is just nice. Complete blind resistance is even better. 50% resist death is super nice just to have on a piece of armor. But the katana and bow mastery, what a weird combination. But still, it is, I believe, the Genji armor. So if we take a quick look here, it's pretty much the next part of the Genji equipment, so you'll want to get this thing for a lot of reasons. You can also get a materia, which is apparently Genji, which has 20 attack, 20 magic. That sounds like kind of like the Genji glove. I'm reading too much into it. And High Tide. In general, a pretty nice little thing. And the other info that we've heard is Seiken Densetsu. Seiken Densetsu. We'll be getting some kind of collab. It'll probably be our end of the month collab. And if we take a look, just in case you don't know, this is Seiken Densetsu. Thank you, Google Images, for just being there. So it seems like this is all the news that we got from the short little live stream. So as of right now, we don't know exactly when this will be happening. We don't know exactly about the units or the enhancements. I assume the in-game announcement will be coming shortly. Maybe. Possibly 9:30? Either way, we now know what to expect for pretty much the rest of the month. It seemed like the beginning of the month was the big part. I'm not super excited for a Seiken Densetsu, but it'll probably mean that some old characters will be getting a 7-star version. But other than that, I'm really disappointed as of the moment. We'll have to wait and see what Elfin, not Effin, Elfin, will look like. Could be that she is made up for the fact that she is not a CG unit, but the last time we got a break between CG units, we ended up getting Nal and Naru. Not a bad unit, but definitely didn't end up really making a huge splash. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys found it useful. Plan ahead, know that this stuff is coming, and I will see you all in the next video. Till then, have a good one. I'm gonna call her Effin at least once more.